I suppose what excites me is that, while it's clear that these technologies are beneficial to people's health, there is also the possibility that they will be incorporated into mainstream consumer electronics. For example, we frequently discuss the development of smartphones, and it would be amazing if these technologies could be modified to advance that type of technology. Can it, though? And I kind of agree with you, don't I? People who need to communicate but haven't been able to do so yet have a huge chance, and it's quite exciting. Who controls it, I suppose, if it turns into a consumer good that you purchase? Greetings to everybody. P1, or Nolan as some may know him, is a very special guest on today's show. P1's experience using the Neuralink implant has been absolutely amazing, demonstrating the revolutionary power of this groundbreaking technology. Let's examine his incredible journey and see how this will impact not only Neuralink, but also Tesla and Elon. Please remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons before we go into specifics. Greetings from Tesla Stock News. Let's give P1 a hearty round of applause as soon as he steps onto the stage. P1 takes a step forward and thanks everyone for giving him the chance to share his story. Nolan highlights how the Neuralink implant has significantly improved his life and is amazed at the progress made in just 1 month. Naturally, I am the first one to receive the Neuralink implant. It's transformative. Indeed, it is. It makes being paralyzed really not that horrible, though it may sound a little weird. The idea that someone might break or dislocate their neck, enter a hospital, have surgery, and an implant 2 days later, and then leave 2 days later, that is just a very real possibility these days. And the fact that others are spared this makes me very glad. Everything that I could possibly want is here. It totally altered my way of life to be a part of it, to be able to help in some way, to be able to be valuable in some manner. I'm delighted for the next day when I wake up at 6 or 7 in the morning, something I never imagined would ever happen to me again. Nolan encourages viewers to interact with him throughout his speech, promoting candid discussion. By pointing out that he is still essentially the same as everyone else in spite of the Neuralink implant, he highlights his relatability to the audience. Nolan ends his speech with a sincere thank you to the team and a feeling of anticipation for what lies ahead. I'm delighted for the next day when I wake up at 6 or 7 in the morning, something I never imagined would ever happen to me again. I feel like you guys have given me a purpose that goes beyond all else I've accomplished. It's above my wildest expectations. Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much. Let's now dissect the enormity of Nolan's influence on Neuralink and the industry as a whole. The fact that BCI sessions are held outside represents the technology's escape from the laboratory. It is evidence of the progress made in improving the usability and accessibility of BCI technology. Then comes the moment Nolan controls the computer cursor for the first time, which will go down in history. He leaves the calibration experience feeling empowered, which is summed up in his straightforward yet impactful statement, "I think I can do better." However, Nolan surpasses all expectations within hours of beginning, setting a new world record in target selection on the first day of BCI use, which may be the most impressive accomplishment. The team is amazed by his abilities, which is a credit to his grit and determination. Elon, Tesla, and Neuralink are all quite excited and hopeful about this new discovery. And who else is as optimistic about Tesla? Our pals from Seeking Alpha. There is more to Tesla's remarkable success than merely watching from the sidelines. With the most recent information on Tesla, stock price targets, innovation, and all things Elon Musk, Seeking Alpha is the one-stop shop for Tesla bulls and those with an eye for finding the next big thing in the stock market. One of the top online sources for pro-Tesla news is Seeking Alpha. Get down to the facts and avoid the lamestream media's anti-Tesla rhetoric. For a unique discount, click the link in the description. Prior to Bain, a biology major majoring in neuroscience, calling him unexpectedly, slightly intoxicated, 6 months earlier to inform him about Neuralink's FDA approval and human clinical trials, Nolan had never heard of the company. Despite Bain's unorthodox strategy of contacting Nolan drunk in the middle of the day, Nolan paid close attention as his friend described the importance of Neuralink. They worked together to complete the online application. Bain even spelled Nolan's name incorrectly. Even though the circumstance was humorous, Nolan's interest was aroused, and he enthusiastically followed every step of the application procedure. Nolan's decision-making process was greatly influenced by his family, as Nolan talked about the possible advantages and disadvantages of having brain surgery. Open and sincere communication was essential. As he started this groundbreaking adventure, Nolan felt excited and purposeful despite the risks and uncertainty. Nolan's family supported him no matter what, and their steadfast devotion is evidence of their love and commitment. Knowing that he had a solid support network behind him, ready to celebrate his victories and handle any obstacles that arose, helped Nolan manage the highs and lows of the Neuralink study. Nolan openly discusses his feelings on the life-changing experience with Neuralink, highlighting the incredible help of his family and the quick turnaround. He admits that even though he and his family are candid about their experiences, asking them to do so is a big responsibility because of the attention it brings. However, their steadfast assistance has been priceless, and Nolan is incredibly appreciative of their presence. After that, the audience asks Nolan about his experience using his thoughts to control the cursor. He characterizes it as a strange feeling that is hard to properly explain. It's difficult to explain the gap between his inner feelings and how other people see him. Nevertheless, witnessing his ideas come to life on a screen forges a deep bond and demonstrates the amazing potential of Neuralink technology. As the discussion goes on, Nolan considers the unexpected things that have happened during the process, especially how quickly things have changed and the remarkable people he has met. He highlights his delight in being a part of such an incredible initiative and shows admiration for the Neuralink team's commitment and knowledge. Nolan stresses the value of accepting the experience and finding joy in the journey when giving guidance to prospective patients. Tesla exhibits its dedication to enabling people from diverse backgrounds to have access to revolutionary technologies. Furthermore, Tesla's focus on creating cooperative alliances and encouraging communities strengthens its influence. Tesla fosters an environment where barriers are broken down and ideas thrive. Tesla increases the effectiveness and reach of Neuralink technology by promoting diversity and inclusivity, guaranteeing that its advantages are felt globally. By emphasizing accessibility and teamwork, Tesla not only transforms the neurotechnology industry, but also enables people to reach their greatest potential and live happy, meaningful lives. By doing this, Tesla solidifies its standing as a world leader in utilizing technology innovation to promote positive change. In response to inquiries concerning the possibilities of future devices, Nolan imagines the life-changing potential of an Optimus robot, predicting how it would completely change the lives of quadriplegics like himself by offering continuous care and assistance. He highlights the significant influence that such developments could have on independence and quality of life, while expressing excitement about the potential of the Optimus robot and jokingly suggesting further features like chauffeuring in self-driving cars. In what ways do you envision Neuralink technology developing and helping people with impairments in the future? Tesla's approach to autonomous driving technologies demonstrates its steadfast commitment to passenger safety. The company's commitment to protecting its customers' safety is demonstrated by its emphasis on safety in all Tesla vehicles, even those with autonomous driving capabilities. Tesla aims to give drivers more autonomy and focus as fully autonomous driving technology advances, all the while keeping a laser-like focus on safety. In addition to providing increased convenience, cutting-edge features like Level 3 driving also include strong safety precautions, guaranteeing that Tesla stays at the forefront of vehicle safety regulations. Furthermore, early adoption of fully autonomous driving technology benefits automakers greatly. Businesses that license this technology are positioned to gain market supremacy and preferential treatment in expanding. This corrects all grammatical problems while maintaining the script's integrity. Tell me if you require any other adjustments.